It's just about time to bring you another NFL matchup. Kickoff is just around the corner. The Detroit Lions will kick off to begin the game. Breaks a tackle. He's down the sideline. Inside the 30. And they finally bring him down at the 19-yard line. That return will set them up in great field position.
What a great way to start the game. I can tell you as an offensive player, you get the ball in that kind of field position to open the game, you're just jacked up. Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Handoff to the right. Ward loses the ball. Detroit gets possession. Well, it didn't take long to get the game's first turnover. Coach Raheem Morris wants the referee to take another look at this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And the call on the field will be reversed. Nice effort by the officials to get this one right. Passes it out. He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. And they give it to him.
Boy, I wasn't too sure about that one, but the officials got together and came to the conclusion that, yes, that was a good catch.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers put up the first points. They lead it 3-0. He'll take it from the 2. Brought down at the 19. The Lions will set up shop at the 19.
There we go, baby.
Stewart gets the carry. 4-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. Dumps it out right. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Stewart on the inside handoff.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Stewart, the ball carrier. Tackle was made by James. They got 4 yards there, and that makes it third down. Here's the throw. Makes the catch.
Hey, you don't have to worry about one like that being intercepted. Nobody on the defensive side could have caught that bullet.
Dumps it out left. Highsmith is there on the tackle. Reston makes his 40th catch of the year. All kinds of pressure. Barber intercepts it.
And sometimes pressure is cumulative. Over the course of a day, over the course of a season, that pressure starts to get there, you rush a throw and you turn it over.
Pause. Ward gets 6 yards on the play. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. They're going to pitch it. Ward drops it. Tampa Bay gets it back. Well, it didn't take long to get the game's first turnover. Short throw to the left. Tackle was made by Sims.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass opened it up down the field.
Tipped it away. And they can't complete the first down pass attempt. Second down coming up. Here's the give. Averill gets his hands on him and drags him down for a loss at the 37. Short throw to the right.
Not exactly what they were hoping for from that pass play. They took what the defense gave them, but it turned out to be not too much.
And he makes it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Hit and dropped at the 33. The Lions come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field.
Showtime today, baby.
Ellis Hobbs was defending on the play. They line up at the 33. They hand it off. Hovan was there to bring him down. Stewart picks up about 7 yards on the run. They'll throw for the first.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Ellis Hobbs back deep to return. He brings it out to the 39.
The Buccaneers offense has to be a little disappointed with how that last drive ended, to move the ball that effectively and only come away with 3 points.
Dockery makes the tackle. Ward gets 3 yards on the play. From their own 42-yard line. He'll get the call again. Ward fumbles. There's a battle for it. He scooped it. The Lions fought for it and came away with possession.
Definitely a battle going after that fumble, but this is a guy who makes his living knocking people around in the secondary, so no surprise he made that play.
Hit on the pass. He's there for the catch. He's knocked out at the 22-yard line.
And when you get a wide receiver with that kind of talent on the outside, he is a threat to take it all the way on any play.
He throws right, and he caught it. Rude was there on the tackle.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
Dumps it out right.
This defense is going to have a hard time today if they try and defend this 4-wide set with a 43 defense.
They go with the run. This will be a delayed call. He did not score. They go with the toss. Still pushing. The Lions get the first touchdown of the game.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Detroit up a point. Hobbs from the 2. Penalty on the play, first one today. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
First down.
The offense will start at the 18-yard line. He's running out of time. Comes down with it. Averill makes the tackle.
The threat of the run is always going to make the play pass more effective, forcing them to respect the run, and that'll allow things to open up downfield.
Flips it out short. Is there for the catch.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
And it's completed. That's a gain of 8. 2 yards away here on second down. Receiver has it on the screen. And they get 5 yards from that completion.
Those little screen passes can be so frustrating for a defense that really wants to attack, but you get the ball to the outside with some offensive linemen out front, awfully tough to defend.
Peterson is there on the tackle. Gives it off. Tackle was made by Eric Barton. Ward picks up a yard on the play. The pass is away. Still perfect on the drive.
The Buccaneers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
It's the tailback. They tackle him for a loss.
Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
Short throw to the left. Ernie Sims was there to bring him down. They get about 10 yards there. They go with the toss. They can't bring him down.
A lot of defensive coordinators really believe in trying to take away the inside gaps and force the back to bounce to the outside, believing that in this league, in this day and age, there's too much speed to really be effective going outside.
Still going.
The Lions looking for another 7 on this drive. They're still behind, but they can build on the momentum of that last drive if they can put one together here.
Just gets it away. Pass is complete. Williams has now caught 30 passes on the season. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 45-yard line. Gives to the back. Tackle was made by Barrett Rude.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
There for the reception. That'll go for a 1-yard loss.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
Moves to his right.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Ellis Hobbs is back awaiting the punt. He breaks the tackle. He makes it to the 23-yard line.
The Buccaneers were having their way with this defense last time out, but were held to just 3 points. They'll look to top that here.
Passes. There for the catch. The stop was made by Tino Samoa. Cook makes his 30th catch of the season. The halfback with the carry. Peterson is there to bring him down. Ward gets 7 yards on the play. Gets the pass out. Knocks it away. Antonio Bryant was the intended receiver. The offense needs about 3 yards to get the first here on 3rd down. Gets the pass away. And it's knocked loose. Antonio Bryant was his intended target. Derek Williams is back deep to return. Williams takes it at the 21. He takes it back to the 29-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. Stewart gets it on the inside. Stewart gets 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4. Ball on the 34. Draw play. The stop was made by James. So it's 3rd down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Throws it. Brings it in.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. You're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Again, he'll get the call. Stewart gains around 3 yards on the run.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the hunt.
Batted away. Jonathan Stewart was the intended receiver on the play. Throws it. Cox was pretty well covered and couldn't make the catch. It's 4th down. The Lions lining up to punt. Harris is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. It'll go out at the 26. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Makes the catch. Still on his feet. Delmas makes the tackle.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure.
I'm not yelling. I can't hear.
Yes, he got there.
The offense probably trying to build a little momentum there. Instead of taking their shot at the big play, decided to play it conservatively and just convert.
Gets the ball away. He's there for the catch.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Again with the carry. The stop was made by Julian Peterson. Ward gains about 5 yards on the run. Makes the short throw. Martin was there on the tackle.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
They go with the toss. Tackle was made by Marlon Jackson. Derek Ward picks up just around 5 yards. That'll be good for the first.
Way to go, Rook.
We played a quarter, and our score, the Buccaneers 9, the Lions 7. Leftwich gives it up the middle. The stop was made by Dwayne White. Ward gains around 8 yards on the run. Leftwich will hand it off. And this is the 9th play of the current drive. Gets the pass away.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
End zone. Washington has it. And he nails him in the air.
You know, the really top-notch quarterbacks in this league do not turn it over when they get the ball down and the other team's into the field. You have an opportunity at the very least to come away with a field goal. You have to take advantage.
And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding offense. Repeat first down.
So first down once again, but a long ways to go following the penalty. Rolls right. Sacked.
Good coverage and good push by the Buccaneers.
They hand it off. Breaks free. Third down now. They'll need 11. Passes it. And he caught it. Down the sideline. Inside the 30. To the 10. They'll get in for the touchdown. Matthew Stafford is having a very good year. That last completion puts him over 3,500 passing yards. Jeff Reed tacks on the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. Brought down at the 28-yard line. The Buccaneers want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Here's the pass. No one can come up with it.
And that's one of those that the wideout goes back to the huddle thinking, he stinks, this guy's terrible. Then as soon as he sees his quarterback, he says, don't worry about it, we'll get it next time.
Gives it off. Foster is there on the tackle. Just about 3 yards there. That'll bring up third down. Huge pressure by the defense.
Got to think they'll punt it away here in this situation. No point in taking any chances when you're on the wrong side of the field like this.
He makes it out to midfield.
The Lions look very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Stafford gives it left. James tackles him for a loss at the 46.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
He gets away, still looking downfield. Drops the sure pick. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
He stopped at the 24-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. Here's the give. He's dropped for a loss.
The Buccaneers are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
Ward on the inside handoff. That's a 3-yard gain, and so it'll be third down. Throws it short. Eric Barton makes the tackle.
The Lions did an excellent job tackling and keeping things in front of them on that series to force the 3 and out.
It'll go out at the 49. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. Give to the tailback. Stewart gains about 5 yards on the run. Second down and 5. They'll give it off here. To the 10. Touchdown Lions.
I'm sure the defense is getting a little tired of seeing this guy celebrate after his touchdowns, but if they don't stop him pretty soon, he's going to run out of touchdown dances. I wonder how many he has.
Jeff Reed adds the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary.
All right, I got you.
Gets to about the 27.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
They go with the run. He makes his way to about the 35. R.B.I is there on the tackle. He'll get the call again. Foster makes the tackle. Derek Ward found some room and was able to pick up the first. Here's a draw. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line before he's gang tackled. 2-yard pickup, and that will bring up second down. Leftwich hands it off straight ahead.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Passes the ball. Comes down with it.
Delmas was there on the tackle. Strouder on the receiving end, and it's his first catch of the game.
They hand it off. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Graham gains around 6 yards on the run. Graham gets the call again. Runs over tackler.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run, and you have to deal with play action.
They'll keep it on the ground again. He fights forward to about the 23 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Tino Isamoa hits him for a loss at the 24-yard line.
Boy, a shot like that, not only does it play well on television today, but tomorrow in that defensive film room, it's going to be even better.
Gets the pass off. There's a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding offense. Still third down.
They dig themselves into a big hole with the penalty as they face a 3rd and long situation. He rolls right. Is there for the catch. Michael Clayton is able to make his 4th reception. They call on the field goal unit. This will be a 53-yard attempt. No good. They'll get the ball here at the 43-yard line. He can't bring him down. Jackson makes the tackle. Stewart gets about 4 yards on the play. And it's completed. Ellis Hobbs was there on the tackle.
The Lions get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
James will drop him behind the line at the 37-yard line. 2nd down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Short pass. Pass is complete. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
The Lions are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
Gaines Adams makes the tackle. 5 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. Stafford will hand it off. Barrett Ruud was there on the tackle. Smith gets his first carry of the game. Smith gets the carry. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle.
The Lions seem to be unstoppable on the ground so far. They're ripping off big chunks of yardage at a time.
The defense has him surrounded. Oh, and what a mid-air collision. The Detroit Lions with an 8-play drive that covered 55 yards.
Matthew Stafford got the job done there, and we've seen him do it so many times over the years. That's the thing with him. He comes through time after time.
Gets to about the 27.
The Buccaneers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Leftwich gives it up the middle. Dwayne White makes the tackle. A 10-yard gain. That brings up second down. Passes to his left. It's intercepted. Inside the 30, to the 20, to the 10. And Detroit is in for the score.
It's bad enough offensively to throw an interception, but you can't let the guy run down the field for a touchdown. You have to turn into a defensive player at that point. They did not make that transition.
Taken at the 5. Dropped at the 30. The Buccaneers turned the ball over on an interception their last time out. Ward takes the handoff. Julian Peterson with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. They'll give it off here.
The stop was made by Avery.
Ward gains about 4 yards on the play. He rolls out to the right.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Williams awaiting the return. Williams fields it at the 29.
He makes it out to the 41-yard line.
The Lions
Have put together a couple of nice drives back-to-back. Let's see if the defense can adjust.
It's the tailback. Chris Hovan
Is there on the tackle.
This is one of those guys you just love watching him run the football. His footwork, his balance, but especially his determination. He just does not want to be tackled.
Another run. 4-yard gain, and that makes it 3rd down. 3rd down now, they'll need a couple of yards to convert for a 1st down. Hit as he throws. There for the reception.
The Lions are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Feeds it to the back. He's going to be tackled for a loss. James tracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Dumps it out left. Stewart with his 3rd reception. That brings up another 3rd down attempt. Smith takes it up the middle. And he makes it out to about the 21-yard line. Barrett Ruud
Was there to bring him down.
It hits the upright and goes through.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Hobbs from the 6.
He'll bring it back to the 30.
The Buccaneers have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
He passes short. Tackle right around the 32-yard line by Delmas.
Yeah, and this is one of those plays that's a lot like a long, extended handoff. He gets it out to the receiver and just lets him work on the outside. That time, though, unable to pick up much yardage.
Dumps it out right. Cook thought he had a sure catch.
Yeah, he got rocked and the ball rolled. There was nothing left after that hit.
Williams is the return man. Williams fields it at the 29.
He makes it out to about the 47-yard line.
The Lions' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
Stafford with the give.
And it looked like this defensive line just beat him off the snap. Sometimes those guys can time out the quarterback's cadence, and if the quarterback doesn't start changing that snap count, his offensive line is going to really struggle.
Gives it off.
The stop was made
By Gaines Adams. Stewart picks up about 4 yards on the play.
We'll take you to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the Halftime Show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Check out the scores from around the league. Let's turn to your game stats. The number of plays run in the first half favored Tampa Bay. Jonathan Stewart has rushed for over 100 yards. Detroit is up by a score of 38-9. Here are the highlights from your game.
The second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Detroit.
At the 30. They get him at the 34. They'll take over at the 34-yard line. They go with the run.
Tackle was made by
James. 4 yards on that play, and that will bring up second down. He throws left. There for the catch. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Throws it short. Brings it in.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
They give it to the tailback. Sheds one tackler. Jonathan Stewart got past the defenders and picked up a solid gain for the first. Feeds it to the back. James was there on the tackle. Stewart picks up 5 yards with the carry. He throws right. Makes the catch. To the 10. Touchdown, Detroit Lions.
Where ain't no joke?
Matthew Stafford has done an excellent job of leading the aerial attack in this one, racking up over 300 yards through the air. Jeff Reed packs on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
And he'll return this one from the 7.
He takes it back to the 29-yard line.
They'll go to work at the 29-yard line. On the ground, up the middle. At the 40, he's down the sideline. He's knocked out at the 24.
Over 100 yards for the game now, and he's been doing it by breaking tackles all day long. No arm tackles on this guy.
Throws it out. He's there for the catch.
Tackle was made by Tino Isamoah.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing the defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards him.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Averill with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game. He throws short. He gives the Bucs a 1st and goal.
The Buccaneers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. He did not score.
2nd and goal situation now. Graham on the inside handoff.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Fullback straight ahead.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Matt Bryant is good on the point after.
Here's your Sprint drive summary.
They get him at the 29-yard line. The Lions
Got the ball into the end zone on their last possession.
short pass to his left.
Cox was the intended receiver.
Second and 7 coming up. Ball on the 29. Passes it out. And he caught it. Down the sideline. At the 30. To the 20. Jackson
Makes the tackle.
Derek Williams has been virtually uncoverable in this one despite the defense's best efforts as he continues to pile on the yardage on his way to more than 200 yards receiving. Passes on the move. And Quan Bolden makes his third grab. 6 yards away from pay dirt here. He needs to get rid of it. And they get to him.
Really good work by the Buccaneers.
Here's the throw.
Derek Williams doesn't make it. Or did he? He did not score.
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. He needs to make a decision. And they got him. Gaines Adams
Has sack number 1 of the season.
4 more yards for the score. They get it out there on the toss. They've had no problem finding the end zone today, and they'll add another score.
He's seemingly unstoppable out there. There aren't many guys in the league who have games like this. You can bet he's going to be bringing that ball back to the sideline with him.
Stays on his feet. They get him at the 32-yard line. The Buccaneers
Were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
backward pass. That's a fumble.
Detroit falls on it. They get the turnover.
Well, I guess maybe they're just going to try to get it all out of their system today because nothing has been going right.
Short throw to the right.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
They'll give it off here.
Kraft was there to bring him down.
Stewart gets 3 yards on the carry. Rolls right. Passes to his left. Comes down with it. Breaks another. And Quan Bolden now with 4 catches in the game. The pass is away. Jackson gets the pick. The Buccaneers
Have taken it away twice on interceptions in the game.
first down, 10 to go. Ball on their own 7. Leftwich gives it up the middle.
Foster was there on the tackle.
And, Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Throws it short. Can't hang on.
Ward was his intended target.
3rd and 9. Ball on the 8-yard line. He rolls right. Leaping catch.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. Coach Jim Schwartz throws his challenge flag, so this one will get another viewing.
After review, he was not able to stay in bounds.
Those are such bang-bang plays on the sideline. A lot of times, until you slow it down with replay, you really don't know what happened on the play. That time, they got it right on the field.
They hand it off again. He fights forward to about the 26.
R.B.I makes the tackle.
Under heavy pressure, he's sacked.
That was impressively done by the Lions.
Passive. Alexander picks it off. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick there that came up with the interception.
The halfback with the carry.
Is it a touchdown? The call is not a touchdown.
They line up a few feet from the goal line. And Detroit is in for the score.
It's all about stamina right now. Most people start losing their gas in the second half, and that's to be expected. But this guy just seems to have an extra switch that he can flip at any time to take him to the next level.
He'll return it from the 6.
He gets back to the 29.
The Buccaneers
suffered an interception on their last possession.
Ward on the inside handoff. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call.
Repeat, first down.
First and long now after the penalty. Gets the pass out.
Tackle was made by Delmont.
Winslow now with 4 catches in the game. Gets the pass away. The stop was made by Marlon Jackson. Cook is able to make his 4th reception. They'll give it off here.
R.B.I was there to bring him down.
Gain of 2. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throws it. He catches another. Runs right through the tackle.
The Buccaneers are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
They go with the run.
Barton makes the tackle.
Might want to start thinking of a different approach as this running game has been ineffective. He throws right. Is there for the catch.
Peterson is there on the tackle.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
He'll try the end zone. Washington bats it down.
Pass results.
Washington had the coverage on the play.
The defender on the play.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Won't be stopped. Foster is certainly dishing out the tackles. That'll be his 8th. Tosses it out.
Crosses the plane. Well, we'll wait to see. The call is touchdown.
And that sure helps your passing game down the road on the goal line. If you can run a couple in, they can't just sit back in coverage now the next time you get down the red zone.
Matt Bryant tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
He's still going. Dropped at the 27.
The Lions ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row.
Stafford with the gift. He gets out to about the 28-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. Just gets it off.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They rule it incomplete.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
Steps up in the pocket.
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Tampa Bay looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punter. It'll go out at the 50-yard line.
The Buccaneers got a little boost on that last series by punching it in. Now they want to build on that.
Throws it. And it's completed. Derek Ward was able to make his 4th reception. First down, 10 to go. Gets the ball away. Pass is complete. Bryant makes his 3rd grab. They line up at the 19. It's the tailback. Tackle was made by Sims. That's 4 yards on the play. That brings up 2nd down. Short throw.
Eric Barton is there on the tackle.
Those types of throws really begin to frustrate a defense over time because their coaches always tell them, don't sneak up, don't pressure those short passes, let them have those. But the more of those you give up, the better chance you have of eventually coming up with a big play as the defense gets frustrated.
Leftwich has completed every pass on this drive. Antonio Bryant
was the intended receiver on the play.
Tries for the end zone.
Cook was the intended receiver.
It's 4th down, and the kicker is on to try this 28-yarder. Off the upright and good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Williams fields it at the 2. At the 30. Dropped at the 32-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. The halfback with the carry.
The stop was made
By Adam. Stewart picks up 2 yards with the carry. Tosses it out. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line.
Underwood makes the tackle.
From their own 37-yard line. Flag on the play. Gets the pass away. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding. Now an even tougher situation following the penalty, 3rd and 15. Just gets that one away. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown Detroit Lions. Stafford has thrown 4 touchdowns today. Jeff Reed packs on the extra point.
Here's your Sprint drive summary.
Still pushing. Dropped at the 32-yard line.
The Buccaneers did come away with 3 on that last series, but defenses typically know if they hold teams to field goals, it's to their benefit.
Handoff on the draw. Gains his way to the 43-yard line before he's hit and dropped.
Caught the defense a little by surprise that time. They were looking for pass that time all the way. They go with the halfback delay and pick up a big first down.
This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
False start, offense. Repeat, first down.
So the penalty will put them back in a 1st and 15 situation. Passes it. And the defender intercepts it. Kellen Winslow Jr. was there to bring him down. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
The stop was made by Landry.
That's a 3-yard gain.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
They get to him, and that's sack number 4 in the game.
The pressure by this defense has been there all day, and offensively, they're just struggling trying to come up with a protection scheme that works.
The Lions will probably run the ball as they start this final quarter with possession and an insurmountable lead. Stafford gives it left. He didn't get back to the line.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. It's 1st and 10. On the ground with a tailback. Sims was there on the tackle. Again, they go with the run.
You know, I understand you can't completely abandon the running game, but my goodness, let's go. Let's pick it up. You've got to put some points up.
Here's the pass. He leaps. It's caught. Byron Leftwich has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He fights forward to about the 39 before several defenders bring him down. He throws left. It falls incomplete.
Strouder was his intended target.
Third down.
Passes the ball. There for the reception.
The stop was made by Dockery.
Strouder makes his third catch of the game. Inside handoff. He gets out to about the 38-yard line.
R.B.I was there on the tackle.
2nd down and 8. Ball on the 38-yard line. Gets the pass off. There for the catch.
The stop was made by Delmont.
And when the quarterback's throwing one that hard as a receiver, you almost feel like you need to put on a catcher's mask. That one looked dangerous coming down the pipe. Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
By Bullock.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
Williams gets the call. Washington will drop him behind the line at the 5-yard line.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Gets out to about the 22-yard line. The defense could do no wrong the last time this team had the ball.
Throws it out. Brings it in.
The stop was made by Ellis Hodge. Derek Williams
now with 9 catches. They give it to the tailback.
Tackle was made by James.
James records his 8th tackle. Again with the run. He fights forward to around midfield.
Jackson was there on the tackle.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
Dumps it out right.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Nick Harris is back to punt. He'll try to keep this one out of the end zone. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers will begin this drive at the 20. On the ground with a tailback. Ernie Sims is certainly dishing out the tackles. That'll be his 8th. Dumps it out left. Makes the catch.
No! The stop was made by Sims.
Cook brings in his 6th catch of the game. Throws short. Tackle was made by Tino Samoa. Strouder is able to make his 4th reception. Here's the give. Jackson is there on the tackle. You would think they would be looking to conserve time right now.
Yeah, somebody may want to go over and whisper in the head coach's ear that, hey, coach, we are still behind here.
Throws it short. It's incomplete. Hawkreed was defending on the play. Here's a 3rd and 8 situation. Rolling right. Passes it out. Peterson bats it away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
He takes it back to the 33. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Stewart takes it right side. They can't bring him down. Gain of 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. Adams makes the tackle.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Short throw to the right. Derek Williams has snared 10 passes. Gives to the back. Barrett Ruud was there on the tackle.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
He gets another carry. They get 3 yards on the play.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Hit as he let go of the ball. And the defender intercepts it. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Bucks. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy on the field, and today he's looking shaky.
Williams from the 4. Brought down at the 31. They'll start this drive at the 31. On the ground with a tailback. Sims makes the tackle. A couple of yards there. That'll bring up 2nd down. He'll get the call again. The stop was made by Highsmith. 4 yards on that play, and so it'll be 3rd down. Here's the throw. He's there for the catch. Piscatelli makes the tackle. That's a 1st down right there. Might want to play them a little tighter, maybe even go to man coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
And Detroit is in for the score. Matthew Stafford has been unstoppable. That last connection gives him 500 yards. It's good.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
So with over 7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter, our score, the Lions 73, the Buccaneers 36. Still going. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. The Buccaneers will start this drive at the 29-yard line. The stop was made by Peterson. This play call really didn't make much sense.
No, at this point in the game, when you know that not only is the defense working against you, but so is the clock, a run call here probably is not a very good idea.
He tries to spin, and he is dropped. Byron Leftwich gets to 400 yards passing for the game. He's making all the right reads, and the defense doesn't have the answer. Williams on the delay. Tackle was made by Ernie Sims.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
The pass is away, and he caught it. Tino Isamoa is there on the tackle. Strouder now has 5 catches. He makes another reception on the drive. He's been impressive this year and has racked up the passing yardage. That's now 3,500. Williams on the run.
Not sure if he got in. This will not be a touchdown.
2nd and goal now. Puts on a move, touchdown.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
And the point after is good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Drop at the 25. The Lions will set up shop at the 25. Fullback on the inside give. Short throw to the left. Highsmith is there to bring him down. That's a 2-yard gain.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
He doesn't get back to the line. Their defense did the job on that series.
Yeah, nice job by the defense there, but offensively, now you have to begin to wonder just a little bit. They go back to the sideline, and you start questioning the play calling to some degree.
Strouder fields it at the 30. Hit and dropped at the 38. They'll set up shop at the 38. He throws left. It's tipped away. 2nd down coming up after the incomplete pass. Gets the pass out. Tackle was made by Washington. Cook with 7 catches now. Gets the pass away. Comes down with it. He's now over 100 yards receiving in the game.
This is just one of those guys that can get separation. He always has a little space between him and the defender, making it easy on the quarterback.
The stop was made by Foster.
Just about 3 yards there.
The defense did a nice job there jamming the running back, bringing the outside linebacker on a blitz. Sometimes those outside backers a little more athletic and can really help stop the run.
And he's hit as he let go of the ball.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Throws it. Almost hit. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up 4th down.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that.
It's no good. The offense will take over at the 28-yard line. Gives to the back.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
They hand it off. He's hammered in the backfield.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
3rd and 12 coming up on this one. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Still working. Gains his way to the 33-yard line.
James was there on the tackle.
Strouder back deep to return. He makes it to the 38-yard line. The offense takes the field, and they have to be a little frustrated that they couldn't get the ball through the uprights. Passes to his left. Winslow makes it 5 catches for the game. 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 43. Flips it out short. Is there for the catch. Strouder now has 8 catches in the game. And deep. Puts it up there. Incomplete pass.
And the defense came after him with the blitz, and you see the net result of that. You don't always get a sack, but sometimes if you can just rush the quarterback, it is a positive net result for the defense.
Throws it. And the pass falls incomplete. Washington had the coverage on the play. 3rd and 10 coming up. Ball on the 49. Moves to his right. Gets the ball away.
Hill was there to bring him down.
Byron Leftwich continues his aerial assault. He's now thrown for 500 yards in the game. He rolls out to the right, and he can't hang on.
Washington was defending on the play.
They'll face second down and 10.
Section 3, roll 37, seat 10. You've won an all-expenses paid day with a cheerleader of your choice.
He rolls right. Just got that one off. Ernest Graham
Was the intended receiver on the play.
This is the 8th play of this drive. And they're going to take one last shot at the end zone here. Gets the pass away. And it's completed. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
There's just something about a ball that you know if you catch it, it's 6 points. And if you don't, you're going to be the goat of the game. It just makes you focus a little bit more.
Williams from the 1. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock.
That's the end of this one. The game's top plays and stats are next.